Bishop Pass. Thunderbolt Pass. Potluck Pass. Three mountain passes, 24 miles round trip, and roughly 5,000 feet of gain. This adventure takes us back to California, and I want to welcome all of the viewers from around the world for joining us on another adventure on 14er Finisher YouTube channel, your place for outdoor mountain climbing shenanigans. The Bishop Pass trailhead in the High Sierra was about 600 miles and a 9.5-hour drive from my house in Arizona. As I approached the High Sierra from US 395 headed northbound, the peaks were awe-inspiring and jaw-dropping as usual, followed by that nervous, familiar anticipation that precedes a big climb. It is 7:15 p.m. Welcome back to the channel. We are here on 14er Finisher getting after the California 14er, Mount Sill. We have the next 3 days to do it. I've got all my camping gear and we're ready to overnight it. Ready to sufferfest and grind this thing out. Let's go. We're a little over a mile into the adventure. Daylight is waning. Let's see how long we can milk it. It's a little after 8 p.m. Let's go. Oh yeah, coffee time. Oh yeah, good morning guys. I was not devoured by a bear in my sleep last night, and I awoke alive and healthy, unscathed and untouched, in a pristine wilderness with great views of high alpine lakes. I will show you guys soon. But we're having a quick brew, some breakfast. We will get out of here soon, and we will begin our exciting climb of Mount Sill, Day 2. Stay with us. Cheers. As I set out that morning, I had every intention of climbing the California 14er Mount Sill. So there are two ways to look at this adventure. We could label it a failed Mount Sill attempt, or we could call this a 24-mile, 3-pass, multi-high alpine lake extravaganza. I think I prefer the latter. I'm sitting here and I'm almost like marveling at the fact of how light my pack feels. It feels like I have next to nothing on. Whereas last night on the approach hike, I had the internal frame pack and all my camping gear. This morning we are going with a Go Light rucksack approach for Mount Sill. I started at 9:45 a.m., which is really late, but I have my headlamp. And the way I see it, I need to be back at Bishop Pass at about 8:30 p.m. And then I can do the rest with the headlight coming down. This should be a real adventure today, my peeps. Beautiful, glorious day in the High Sierra, the Range of Light. It's hard to take a bad picture up here. I was able to stop here and filter water, so having the water filter and all these water sources will really come in handy on this route. We're going to leverage that. I can pump water throughout the day and I have a replenishable water supply as a result. Oh, beautiful animals. Mount Sill, the southwest chutes. Thanks. I'll be out here. I got a headlamp. It's gonna be a long day. Hi guys, good animals. Look at you guys. Wow. Gaining a lot of vert on Bishop Pass. Trail's well defined, but it's a lot of tailless. I saw a lot of other hikers and backpackers on the route, and I could see why, because the hike up to Bishop Pass was just absolutely mind-blowing. That hike alone is 11 miles round trip with 2,332 feet of vertical, but we wouldn't be stopping there. Onward and upward.
You got the heavy packs up high. I'm a slacker. I set my camp way up down there, a few miles down lower. Have a safe hike, gentlemen. All right, we reached the first pass, Bishop Pass. We have 2 more passes to go. We're almost at 12,000 feet. Now we traverse cross country to Thunderbolt Pass, and then from there over to Potluck Pass. It's going to be legit. What's going on, y'all? We're up at Potluck Pass, almost at the 12,000 foot threshold. This is the first of 3 passes on our cross country traverse. So next we have Thunderbolt Pass. Then we will traverse over to Potluck Pass, around in between Sill and Jasper into the basin that holds the Polemonium Glacier. And then from there we will head up one of the easier looking southwest chutes on Sill. This should be a blast. It already feels very remote. I have seen a lot of people out here though, a lot of backpackers, the lady with the pack horses and stuff. It's just been an incredible morning. A lot of cool peeps so far. Had a nice break on the pass. It's now 11:35 a.m. I'm bumping some Bailey Zimmerman, and we're gonna get moving. 2 more passes and a summit to go. By the way, I logged no more than like 6.5 miles from Bishop Pass trailhead to summit of pass. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I can see Thunderbolt Pass beyond me, my shoulder over there. So it's cool to be able to see Thunderbolt, and that's kind of the next objective, to get to that pass. It looks like we're probably an hour or 2 out over some very rugged terrain. Wow, the basin, dizzy basin leading up to Thunderbolt Pass. It's incredible rock up here. Picking my way through it, often defaulting for not necessarily the most direct path, but the easiest route. So it's circuitous. It's circuitous in nature. However, we're getting it done and I'm moving pretty quick. So I just climbed up those slabs that you could see behind me and below me, and that was like really the first real climbing we've done on the route so far. Getting close to Thunderbolt Pass. I still think I'm about a half mile away. It's just rugged terrain. Hoping to make it from Bishop Pass to Thunderbolt Pass in like a couple hours time. We'll see how it goes. We're about an hour and a half in. Lots of boulders on this one, oh my God. One thing about this route, the boulders do not stop. May be August, but we have hit deep snow. Alright, so we hit the goal 2 hours from Bishop to Thunderbolt Pass. Terrain was a little bit more effed up than I thought it was going to be. I could see Potluck Pass out on the horizon. We're about to descend this pass and then loop around and then climb back up to the third and final pass for the day. We're going to head out that way. You're looking at the beautiful Barrett Lakes basin behind me. I think I'm gonna have to go have a dip. That looks enticing. put it into overdrive, trying to hit Potluck Pass. It's about 3:30. This is my Mount Sill last stand.
So there were so many variables contributing to it, but at this point it was late in the day, and I realized that a chance to summit Mount Sill was highly unlikely. But I'm looking out towards Potluck Pass. It was a beautiful bluebird day, so my mentality at this point was like, hey, I might as well go over there and tag that pass. It looks cool.
As we approach almost 5 p.m., I'm realizing a really sad and sobering realization that I'm not going to get Sill. It's just not in the cards. Doesn't mean it wasn't just a spectacular and amazing day. I look forward to going back down to Barrett Lakes and maybe even seeing the lakes in Dizzy Basin on the way out. But yeah, this thing kicked my butt. 3 passes just to get back here. And all of the terrain, all the bushwhacking, all the rock climbing, all the cross-country travel to do this, it's just been insane. And to boot, like 6-7 peaks have revealed themselves since I've climbed back in here. I still can't see Mount Sill. That's Mount Jasper. This is the side of Polemonium. Mount Sill is still completely out of view. Can't even see the Polemonium Glacier. This hike is epic. I'm like a weird mix between like being remorseful about not getting Mount Sill, but also being so stoked because this has been like the best trip ever backpacking, and the lakes have been beautiful. I just down climbed that crack there. No time to waste, got to get down. Daylight's whining. Daylight's going to Got to camp last night at 11 p.m. It was a long and difficult hike out with a headlamp, navigating off trail at times. But we did it, and I'm back safe. Both headlamps I had were dying last night. It was a tough walk out in the dark with the headlamp. It's a beautiful morning here in the High Sierra, but to be real with you all I could think about is In-N-Out Burger, Las Vegas. This tent site was awesome, guys. Loved it. Almost don't want to go. But I'm also grungy, I'm dirtier than a homeless man, and I need a shower. Time to go and get back to the beautiful wife. Alright guys and gals, we are leaving our high camp at 11:30. We have about a 4 hour, or not 4 hour, we have a 4 mile hike to get out of here. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's see how it goes. I had, excuse me, I had hiked up this terrain Thursday night with the headlamp on, and the moon was like, it was a half-lit moon, so the shapes of the mountains and whatnot were barely extenuated. I couldn't see much. I had no idea how beautiful this basin is. Wow. coming up on another amazing lake. Look at that. All right, we are totally getting in that lake. It's cheaper and quicker than hitting up the hot springs later. Let's do this. All right, guys, here goes nothing. Woo! If you made it this far into the video, you're probably one of three things: an avid mountain lover, a hiking enthusiast, or someone who's looking for a cure for their insomnia. Whatever it is, I hope this video helped you, and I'm wishing you all happy trails.